Through the eyes of our great-grandfathers and their fathers, the Iowa landscape was a prize worthy of its weighty demands. Beneath the surface of Iowa's abundantly fertile acres, untold opportunities were waiting to be unleashed, and with them, the promise of a life well lived for their families and the sprouting communities around them. As we reflect upon the roads traveled over the past 50 years as members of the Iowa Soybean Association, we owe our gratitude to the early founders who created an enduring landscape of progress. Their examples of patience, perseverance, and passion are among the gifts that continue to live within us today and help guide our mission to improve the lives of individuals around the world and just around the corner. The spirit of ISA's founders put into motion a responsibility that has flourished for 5 decades to develop new products, new markets, and new profits for soybean growers in Iowa. Iowa's past has greatly influenced its future, and even though today's challenges starkly contrast with earlier decades, the call remains the same to those who continue to care for the land now. Feed our hungry planet, and not just with food. Fuel our future with invention and innovation. As one of Iowa's agriculture's most progressive advocates, the Iowa Soybean Association understands the importance of Iowa's proud agricultural tradition. With investments from farmers and leading ag businesses, ISA continues to help lead agriculture's progressive march forward. The Iowa Soybean Association has earned its place as the preeminent commodity organization in the state of Iowa, with more than 10,000 members strong. ISA has achieved a reputation as an international leader in agricultural innovation and stewardship. Its advocacy echoes in the halls of our nation's capital and in the legislative codes of federal farm policies. Years of trade negotiations led by ISA representatives have dramatically increased international exports. In 2012, Chinese leaders returned to Iowa to rekindle past friendships and signed commitments to purchase more than $4 billion worth of U.S. soybeans, more than 300 million bushels. Closer to home, ISA has become an informed, progressive, and trusted counsel to soybean producers in all 99 Iowa counties and a champion for rural economic growth. Since its beginnings, ISA has partnered with university scientists to provide funding for production research, and those investments have helped quadruple Iowa's annual yields over the past 50 years, garnering crop values in excess of $4.5 billion each year in Iowa. Since 1972, more than $50 million has been funded for research at Iowa State University to help Iowa growers minimize losses from insects and diseases, critical crop management information that farmers can access online in their homes or in the fields on their iPads. ISA also takes its mission to farmers across the state as part of the On-Farm Network to identify best practices, uniform protocols, and precision agriculture tools and technologies. Farmers working with the On-Farm Network discover, validate, and increase the use of inputs and practices that improve efficiency, profitability, and environmental stewardship. ISA Environmental Programs and Services helps farmers and agronomists collaborate with environmentalists, policymakers, and the media to become a credible provider of innovative programs to improve both agronomic and environmental performance, and to develop tools, programs, and services for conserving and protecting natural resources while helping farmers remain profitable and increase yields. The good earth is in good hands in Iowa. Data derived from field trials provides an immense business value to each farmer, documenting cost control opportunities, yield management enhancements, environmental improvements, while also demonstrating the leadership of soybean growers throughout the industry to champion America's sustainability advocacy. The Soy Transportation Coalition works to ensure the U.S. transportation system has the infrastructure and capacity necessary for the long-term competitiveness of the soybean industry. And when legislative policies affecting Iowa farmers are being discussed in Washington, D.C., or at the state capitol, ISA has a seat at the table, working closely with congressional delegations to secure necessary funding for conservation and environmental programs. Iowa's Soy Story is delivered via one-on-one visits from the ISA Producer Services team across the state and across the globe, through marketing and communications programs that raise awareness of soy products to help augment demand from domestic and international markets and encourage the development of new soy uses. Through machine shed meetings, the ISA Research Conference, county fairs, the Farm Progress Show, and many other local events. Additional awareness and education about the importance of agriculture is showcased to thousands of Iowans during the Iowa State Fair, farm tours, even online. These outreach initiatives improve understanding in urban areas, encourage demand for new innovations and new uses, and strengthen the ISA message in Iowa's communities and across the nation. True to its core mission, opportunities have expanded and results have been delivered far beyond the vision of ISA's founders 5 decades ago. The sons and daughters of ISA's earliest members have not only witnessed the evolution of Iowa agriculture, they have become part of a new revolution that will continue to prosper. From advances in alternative energy, with 12 biodiesel processing facilities currently operating here, with educational outreach programs to petroleum marketers, transportation companies, mechanics, and farmers, healthier food production, and new commercial technologies that incorporate soy byproducts. The benefits of ISA's accomplishments are alive and well in communities all across Iowa and all across the globe. A legacy that continues the vision of those who believed in agriculture's importance decades before. The seeds of change that were planted 50 years ago by our fathers and grandfathers have flourished beyond their expectations and stand as testimony to their unwavering belief in the importance of agriculture for our families, our communities, and our state. As we write tomorrow's chapters of our story, we are reminded of the seedlings of opportunity that have helped us weather the storms of the past. Grounded by deep roots and determination, we will continue to honor that legacy by putting ideas into action and by making our vision of tomorrow a reality. This is our land, our past, our future, our Iowa.